What's going on, everybody? God, I got the same stupid ass sounding intro. Hey, what's up, everybody? Long time no see, Relic back at you. Coming back because looking quite a bit older than you might remember me, but coming back because I've been dual using now for the past 2 years. All right, 2, 3 years, somewhere around there, ever since I walked away from VTV and broadcasting. So, but the thing is dual using doesn't do any good because I'll sit here and I'll finish a cigarette and then turn it on first. And then take a hit off the mod. I'll chain vape the mod for a while, and then as soon as I set it down, I'm back over here doing this number again. And I want to quit. I need to quit. Health reasons, for sure. But the problem is, all right, let's go back to when I first started vaping. When I first started vaping, that's what we were using. I was using, not actually this, but started off on the Egos, and I was using, what was I using? 28 milligram nicotine, I think it was at the time, and then bumped up to a can't remember the name of the mod it was that I originally had, but it was a mod similar to one of these, and got a dripper on it, and nicotine was too high, so I had to drop down, and then we upgrade to something like this, and you got to drop down again, and then you upgrade to something a little bigger, and you got to drop down again, or it starts tasting like pepper. Well, recently I tried to quit smoking again. I'm picking up the vape more, but the only problem is I'm only getting 3 milligram with this, and it wasn't enough to make me put these down. By the way, this is my last cigarette. My pack is empty somewhere. So I started hearing through Eric from, you might remember him from Erratic Vapes, the Terror Dome. And he was doing one of the pod systems, and he was talking about the Nick Salt. I'm like, Nick Salt? What the hell is this? I thought it was something brand new, and I looked it up and surprised. No, it's been around for at least a year, maybe longer, I don't know. And listening to his video, it explained to me that he's able to go up from the 3 milligram and start using the pod systems. And I think he said he was doing like 35 to 50 milligram. So my thought process is that when I was using these, the CE4s, I was at 28 milligram. I was getting enough nicotine where I wasn't craving these. Now with these, I can only do 3 milligram or it tastes like pepper. So I'm not able to get enough nicotine. My understanding of the Nick Salt is the way that it's treated, it makes it less harsh so you can handle the higher doses of nicotine, and you're using something that's going to be at a lot lower power output. So I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, well, if I'm using higher nicotine on the Nick Salts, then maybe that'll stop me from craving these. So we're going to try it. I went out today to New Smoke in Hutchinson, Wisconsin. I'm nowhere near Wisconsin. So I went to New Smoke in Hutchinson, Kansas, and went ahead because that was the only place I could find one that sold the pod and the Nick Salts. There's 2 vape shops here in town, and I know the one does not sell Nick Salts, and I hope you start. The other, they never answered the phone, so chances are all they sell really are their own juices, so I doubt they're even in the Nick Salts. Hopefully that'll change too. I can understand a big perception on why people wouldn't want to um, invest their name in Nick salts because of how bad e-juice itself has been targeted with all these bad studies. And it was bad science that made the studies come out bad, basically. So with this, I'm sure that that was probably the main concern. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video because I need to finish my cigarette. I'm an apologetic asshole, so I'm not going to say sorry. But I went down there to New Smoke in Hutchinson, Kansas. Uh, it was amazing because there was one lady working the counter when I got there. I started talking to her and explaining my situation and everything, and then all of a sudden, boom, the rest of the employees came out from the back and they're like, well, we want to hear this and see what input we can put in. So all of them helped me out immensely. I greatly appreciate everybody down there at New Smoke. Thank you. So this is what I picked up. It's my Rolo badge. What I'm going to do is show it to you guys fresh out the box. They did open it. They were going to fill everything, so I didn't have to, so they could show me, and I explained to them, well, I kind of wanted to do a review on the thing, so I really need to be able to do this on my own, being somebody that doesn't know what they're doing with it. But they did show me how to do it. They just didn't do it for me. So let's go ahead and open it up. Show you guys what it got. You guys are going to have to deal with this cigarette. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you are vapors and like, get that nasty, stinky thing out of your mouth. Trust me, it will be soon. Anyways, the box itself comes with, this is a Prism Black 88S from Smock. The Smock or Smoke? I don't know. I'm going to go with Smock. It's better than going with Smoke. Anyways, in the box, it gives you, the kit includes one Rolo badge mod, 2 pods, a USB cable, user manual, and an e-liquid bottle for injection. And you'll see why that is very important. So first of all, let me show you. That's the bottle. It's the ones with the metal tips on it. Give me an idea what you're working with. Pop her open. There is the mod itself. Pretty sleek, slick, small, decent size. My understanding of it is, even though you see this little jewel type thing on the front of it, this is not a firing button. This is a system that has no firing button. It's a draw. It fires as you draw, which is pretty cool. There's no wrong way to put it in, they showed me. It's magnetically held in. You can put it in either way, is what they showed me, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it comes with 2 pods because they are disposable. You can refill them, but once you get that coil down to a point where you aren't going to be able to use it anymore, throw it away, go buy another one. I believe they told me they sell them, it was either a 3-pack or a 6-pack for like $12. So not bad. On the pod itself, the refilling for it, those 2 black flaps will open. You can fill it from this side or the other side. It doesn't really matter. I had asked if you had to fill both sides. She says, no, you don't. Then I had assumed, and I was probably right in assuming that the reason there's 2 is to allow the air to come out quicker as you're filling it. So there's that. And then, oops. And like I said, take that piece out. And I already showed you the bottle. You got your power cord, and she did tell me to make sure that it was a 2 amp, I believe. Anything higher would result in ruining your mod. The extra pod comes in a sealed bag, and you have your instruction booklet. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ready to kill this. Let's smoke this thing down to the filter. I don't know what you thought. Like I said, this is going to be my last one. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and fill the tank real quick. And I'm going to pop this cap up so I can show you why they give you the small injector bottle. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not impressed with... Alright, let me rephrase it. I'm impressed with the seal. How tight of a seal it is. I am not impressed at how hard it is to get my fat little fingers in there. I buy cigarette, get my fat little fingers in there to pop that seal. And I don't want to use anything to do it. But, oh, my camera's not gonna, my lights are too bright, it's not gonna let you see. But you cannot get your e-juice bottle cap in there to fill it. There's no way. The hole's not big enough. You got room to get this little metal one in. So we're gonna fill it real quick. Quick is not in my vocabulary, apparently. And I'm actually taking my time because I'm afraid I'm going to overfill it. Because I really can't see. I don't like that. It's dark. You can't see your juice level. So that is a downside. I mean, you can, and you got to remember, I got a bright light here. What I'm going to do is I want to make sure that I don't need to do both sides. So I'm just going to take it. Like I said, I don't like it. I can't really see the juice. I'm going to assume that that's good. What I'm going to do is prime it. And it is messy too, I will tell you that much. Drop it in, it's ready to go. Tell you about the Nick salts that I got. Elysian salts, Scotia. I'm not sure, I can't pronounce this crap. It is only, they had not as high a nicotine as I would like, but it's 24 milligram nicotine. I have seen people do these, and I can tell you from just watching the videos, I'm going to cough. I told you I was going to cough. Oh, it's got a throat hit though. Juice tastes good. You're not going to get the vapor out of it like you would your big boy mods. 24 milligram, no pepper. That, I believe, is going to be the key factor. So for me, I'm going to have to say, if you are a dual user and you're using the big boy mods and smoking cigarettes, and you're finding it hard not to smoke cigarettes, that's going to be the problem right there. I honestly believe that's going to be the problem. This is going to be the solution. The only way to know is we're just going to have to try it. Keep checking back with me and see how things go. But I'm thinking this is going to work. Now my thought process on here is that this is going to give me the nicotine fix that I need, that I was using the cigarettes for. All right. I love the flavor. I love the clouds. So instead of using the cigarettes, I'll use this. And I'll continue to use this because I like the flavor and I like the clouds. It's just the nicotine level is not doing it for me anymore. This is good. I like the juice. It's not as harsh as I thought it was going to be. I actually expected that first little bit of coughing that I had was going to be with every hit, and it's not. Good deal. Good deal. Happy, happy, happy. Anyways, check back later. We'll see how it goes. I'll post it on the page and let you guys know on the Facebook page. If you guys aren't following me on Facebook, get your ass over there and follow me on Facebook. It's not hard to find. Look for Relic. Not hard to find at all. Oh, you can feel the nicotine too, I'll tell you that much. I'm impressed. Like, follow, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Will I be broadcasting again? We'll see.